Hello friends, welcome to my channel Centec Update. Friends, today we will discuss about the Google Forms. It is the tool which helps in collecting the information from the users via personalized quiz and surveys. So with the help of Google Form, we can collect the information and automatically convert the response in the Excel spreadsheet in the organized form. This tool is very helpful nowadays as we are continuously organizing and attending the online classes, meetings and trainings. So with this tool, we can easily take individuals' feedback regarding training, get attendance of individual, share questionnaire and get back responses and many more. So let's learn how to use Google Forms. So before starting, if you have not subscribed to my channel, so please subscribe it and press the bell icon to get the latest updates. So first we need to visit the Google Form website. So to open the Google Forms, we simply need to search Google Forms in the Google search engine and need to press the first link. So here we need to click Google Forms link. So we have entered the Google Forms platform. Here you can see that various templates are available which we can use for our form, like party invitation, contact information, t-shirt sign up, RSVP. Many templates are available. So for now we will click on contact information and let's see how it works. So a pre-prepared form is available for our contact information, and if we want to change any heading, what we have to do, we need to simply click the heading like this, and we will go to the editable mode and simply edit the heading. Like instead of name, we need to enter your name, so we can change it easily. So if we need to change this email column, then again we need to simply click on the heading and we can change here also, enter your email. So it is very simple to change the form. So in this way we can change the heading of our any question. So here we will add some new questions so that we can understand this tool menu of the Google Form. So here you can see that first option is available to add the new questions. Second option is available to import the questions from our previously made forms. Third is the options to add the titles and descriptions. Fourth option is to add the picture in the Google Form. Fifth option is to add the video, and sixth option is to add the separate section in the Google Form. So we will start with our first tool to add questions. So first we will click this icon and make sure that click the column where we need to add our new question. So like if we want our question to add after the comments column, then we will select this comment column and press the add question icon. So you can see that our new question is added after the comment box. So here we will add our new question like present working location. So here we can give predefined options to our question, like we will select drop down list and add locations. So in this way we can add more options in our drop down list. So we will add one more question to understand the more options for the answer column, like do you need accommodation? So you can see that Google automatically give a suggestion to add multiple choice option here because it is suitable here for this question. So we can add these three options by pressing the add all button, or we can manually add one by one, like yes, no, and third one is maybe. So you can see that it automatically comes as Google is suggesting these options by default. So we will add one more question to understand the other tools, like if we want to add a picture with our question, please refer picture. So what we need to do, we just need to simply click add image icon, and we can upload picture from our live camera, our photos library, from our Google Drive, or we can add image by searching it online. So we will select this option and search office and press enter. So here you can see that various images are available to add in our question. So we will select first one. So it's loading. So you can see that it is available with our question. So in this way we can add video also. So this is the way we can create our Google form effectively. So we will use this last option, which is add section. This tool is basically to split our forms in two sections. Like if our first section is for personal information, and we can add second section professional information of the individual. So when we click this add section button, so you can see that another section of form is created, so that we can split our form in two sections. So here we will add another section for professional information. So like this we can add more questions by clicking this add question button. We can import questions from our previous made form. So we can add titles and descriptions. So this is very simple form, we can create it easily. So now we will move to the response section and see how the responses will come and how to organize the responses. So here we need to first send the form to create the link. So what we need to do, we need to simply press the send button, and here you can see that the form is created and the option is available to send the form through email or any another media by creating the link. So here in the second option we can create the link. You can see that the link is available, but it is very long link. So what we need to do here, the option is available to shorten the URL. We will press this and our link will get short. So we will copy this link and we can share it through another media like WhatsApp or message or mail. So here we will copy and paste the link in the another window and see how the form will look like. So here you can see that the form is available which we have made. So here we will answer the question and see how the responses will go in the response column. So like here we will enter the email ID. So we will quickly fill the form, as you all aware about how to fill the form. So here we will press the next button and we will press the submit button to submit our response. So here you can see that one response is available when we go back to our form. So we will fill more forms and see how to convert our response in the Excel form. So we will go back to the new window and paste that link. But here you can see that it is saying that you have already responded. So we need to do some changes in our Google form. We will go back to our Google form and here we will press the setting button, and here you can see that the response is limited to one person. So we will uncheck this and now we can respond more times in the form. So we will go back to new window again paste the link. So here you can see that now we are able to fill the new form. So I will fill out few forms here so that we can see the number of responses in our response section, and will convert the responses into the Excel file. So I quickly answer these questions. So you can see that I have filled the 4 forms, and we will go back to the form and see the responses. So here you can see that the responses are available. So we can see one by one by clicking these arrow keys, or if we want to convert this responses in the Excel format, here you can see that one button is there. So we will press this button and create the new sheet, and our Excel sheet will be prepared for the responses. The responses are available in the Excel format in the organized form. So we can copy paste here, or we can copy paste in another file. So it is very easy and effective way to get the responses from the user. So that's all for today. So if you had any query related to this Google form, you can write your query in the comment box section. I will surely reply your all queries. And if you find this video useful, so please like it, share it, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching my video.